Hey, Sag. All right, zoom in on the Braddock here. He's completely out of the tube. You see him? Oh, he just went back in. He's been out all day. He's hungry. So this is what we're dealing with right now. He was hunting that fish, and he's not hungry because I haven't fed him. He's hungry because he just wants to hunt. Right? They're definitely predators. Okay. So yeah, that's what's happening here. How you doing, Sag? I know it's been a couple days. I had a ton of personals, so I do personal readings in the description box below. And it's all my information you need to know. It's rates, all of it. Okay, I just put it in there to save people having to write me an email and everything else. It's all right there. And yeah, and it's till the end of the year. So I'm stopping personals at the end of the year. So anyway, let's get after it. Oh, a cuss? Uh-huh. And thanks everybody for the love, support, donations, all the things that everybody does. It's been absolutely fantastic. He's gonna come back out. He's been out all morning. I've been up since 10:30. It's about usually the time I wake up in the morning. I'm in Atlanta or near Atlanta. And as soon as I got up, I came out here and made my tea, and there, yep, he's been out. So let's do it, Sad. Ooh, get loose. You're worth more to me than I let on. Who's this, Sad? What do you got? What is this? It doesn't always have to be romantic, right? This could be friends, family, what other thing. They want to treat you the way you deserve. Okay. Good, right? On this channel, nobody's going to tell you to go back to anybody that's being shitty. I fantasize about you. Oh, somebody's fantasizing about you, Sad. What's going on here? Let's go. He's gonna come out. I think he's hunting that dick fish that's been trying to mess with him. You'll see that fish. You don't see him right now, I don't think, but he's got a white tail. He's like a rust color. Oh no, he's out already. He's way over here. He is out. Okay. Yeah, he didn't go back in that tube. Well, he didn't stay there long. He's in that corner looking at that damn fish. He's scary. All right, let's go, Sash. Let's go. What we got? They want to reach out, but they don't know how. Okay. And they can't go another day without you. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's really simple if you want to reach out to somebody. It's like you can write a handwritten letter, okay? Or you can get a phone and like type. It's really wild how it happens. But I think somebody's scared. Or you're scared. I can be your cross watcher. I'm in love with you. Yeah, they're in love with you. But they don't know how to type a text message. This poor thing. We'll see. All right, let's go. Let's go. And all my other readings, he kind of just stays in that tube. And in your reading, he's gonna be all over the place. I don't even know where he is anymore. He's on that corner. He's back in that tube. I created a whole bunch of tunnels and stuff for him, and he was like, you know what? Those suck. I'm gonna do it myself. So that's what he did. I need to work on myself, and I'm trying to clear my mind. That could be you, right? Yeah, somebody's in love with you, but it's not talking. I mean, do you even know this is going on? Right? You don't have to know everything, right? This could just be something's going on. They want to treat you the way you deserve. Just give me one more, please, for Sash. One more for Sash. One more. One more. Let's go. Boys are over there. Boys and babies. I was going to have Cowboy on the desk, but he is like going 100 miles an hour right now. So he would kind of wreck things. Give me one of these. Right there. They should have fought for you. Okay. Are we dealing with a dickbag? Or are we dealing with somebody that's just kind of been watching the show, right? And now they want to kind of, head towards you. Right? But they should have fought for you. So this lending it to kind of a possible friendship scenario or something like that, right? And they want to apologize. They need your forgiveness. Something about this is weird. Love-hate. Do you have a love-hate relationship with somebody? Are you done with that? Are you ready for the new? Okay. I love you. Somebody, what does this say? It's quite different. Running. Somebody run. First of all, I say it all the time. If somebody's running from you, you help them. Okay. You don't run after them. You don't do anything. You get them better shoes, better laces, little backpack with their snacks and Capri Suns and whatever the hell. You see what I'm saying? You let them go, right? Because you don't need to be chasing somebody that's trying to run. You sit still. Left you hanging. Okay. No closure, no contact, left unread. Now, somebody does this, of course, if they run and they've done this. First of all, the disrespect or whatever the hell is going on is the closure. I say that all the time. But that's exactly what this is. And I think that when you got left hanging, you started kind of trying to figure shit out, right? Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. This is what you could have been doing, or this is what this person's doing now. We'll see. My new snake ate last night, and I wanted to have her out today, but she just ate, so that's not really a good idea to hit Jezebel. Chaos, ego, death, illness, prosperity. So somebody that has a Jezebel spirit attached to them is having some kind of spiritual awakening? Is that what I'm getting here? And they're getting bad news? Why? Because you don't want to talk to them? But they need forgiveness. Okay, so we have that going on. Let's go. What is that? Losing sleep. Worried, replaying events. Events thinking about you. This is somebody. This could be, like I said, this could be, I could be reading for a cross watcher. Somebody's not happy with the way something's going. Heartbreak and closing the cycle. And I think for the reason, boys, enough. I think the reason for that is because you're actually closing the cycle, right? I know, you're being really loud. You're being really loud. But you're doing that because of a lot of heartbreak that you were thrown into. This is what I'm kind of getting here, right? Because somebody needs your forgiveness for this said heartbreak. But it doesn't, again, does not have to be romantic. It's kind of looking like that because I'm in love with you. So we'll just see, right? Maybe somebody just got you the wrong coffee. I don't think so, though, because you're whatever this was pretty bad heartbreak, right? And it kind of put you in a position to close the cycle, right? It's not closed, but it's closing. And when I say that, it means that you're kind of still thinking about it, right? You're kind of still thinking about the heartbreak. You're kind of still thinking about this person and why they did this and all things, okay? All right, let's get one of these, and then we're gonna go into tarot. All right, let's go. Between the lines, okay. Somebody told me, and it's super cool, that you can zoom in on this tank. Yeah, it's pretty neat because he's still in that tube. Home. Did you lose a home, or does this got something to do with a home, like a divorce, and you're fighting over a home or property or something like that? Divine intervention. Divine intervention only comes in when you're in a shitty situation or a bad situation. Now, it's always going to kind of feel like a firestorm, right? It's going to kind of feel like that because generally you're fighting for something that you don't need to be in, and that's what that looks like. Because Divine's like, no. Quit being a dumbass. Let's go, right? And this is what kind of it forces the heartbreak, right? Kind of sucks. I've been through it. Spiritual awakening. Now, when the catalyst shifts and heartbreaks and things like that happen, it will always, usually, throw you into a spiritual awakening. Instead of saying, well, that didn't work out. I'm just not meeting the right person. Next. Give me a minute. My phone is blowing up. Okay. Sorry, Sag. When kid has to talk, kid has to be paid attention to. Let's go. Let's go. Heartbreak again. Yep. This is what we're dealing with, right? Or this is what you have dealt with. Even in your past, even if you're single right now, even if you're in the middle of a relationship right now, this is kind of what you've been dealing with, right? Heartbreak. It's like every expectation or anything like that you have ever had has been kind of crushed, right? And now you have somebody that's kind of, it's not that, expectations can be rough, right? Because you're usually disappointed, but when you just have a basic standard of living and basic way that you want to be treated and somebody's like constantly doing something else, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go roll the dice in something else, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what we want you to do. And I think that comes with the clearing your mind thing, right? Okay, and somebody's wearing a mask. This can change completely in tarot, you understand? Signs and synchronicities. Somebody's getting those. And I think what that's doing is just creating all the losing sleep and all this other stuff. This is exactly what's happening here because somebody's seeing like your birthday or like your license plate. I mean, your name everywhere or on TV. I mean, can be a lot of those things, right? Absolutely. Let's go. Fear and somebody's scared. Yeah, because they need to tell you something and they don't know how to do that. All right, let's go. Addiction. Somebody wrestling one of those? Okay. Romantic feelings, soulmate. Okay. Let's just see. Let's see what we got, Sag. Again, this could change in this could change in tarot. Relationship party. Okay. Are you gonna meet somebody at a party? Did you meet this person at a party? Got all kinds of stuff coming on. I mean, like Christmas parties, how all kinds of different parties coming, who knows what this is. Or is this person like a party and this is what they are addicted to, right? Being out, doing all the stuff, being seen and all that, I mean, that could be that. We'll just see. What is that? Intuition. You're listening to that now. Yeah, you got it tuned way up. Because what's happening here is you're turning down the rest of like your mind, right? Because your mind can go quickly. Ghosted. Here we go again with this. If somebody was ghosted, Ghosted between the lines of the storm warning. I like this, Sag. No, I do not. Let's go. Ready? What is it? What is it? I'm hearing Oz, but let's just see. Or light seers. Definitely not light seers. Is it Oz? Definitely Oz. I heard it before I said it. Ace of Wands. This is what you're doing. You're about to freaking go. Because you don't want to deal with this crap anymore. Mm-mm. And I completely support that. And what is this? Knight of Swords. This is a Gemini card, but it's also somebody that can be pretty pissed off. Or it could just be a speed card. We'll see. Sun. Okay. Are you getting the sun and all this stuff? And then now it's like, what is this? Nine of Swords. And that's causing somebody else a lot of stress. This is the losing sleep. It's a pretty big card in your or this could all be you, right? Let's go. Seven of Swords. Oh, no. Okay. That could be a strategic movement, or that could be High Priestess. I think it's strategic movement. I think you're closing the cycle possibly kind of in almost like secret, right? Or something like that, right? Or you're meeting somebody else and you're keeping it incredibly quiet. That is advised. Let's go. At least we didn't get psycho or something crazy. Yeah, we got Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressing about how to come in here and apologize because they know you're not going to hear it, but they want to come in anyway. But you're sitting here kind of sitting pretty. Nine of Pentacles, and you're about to attain the 10, and that's leaving somebody completely emotionally stuck because you're getting your justice. Now they have a new perspective about you. Okay. Does this person have narcissistic tendencies? Okay. This person controlling. This could be a parent, right? This could be anybody. All right. But let's just go. First card out, Five of Swords. A lot of mental stuff, right? Or a lot of actual physical fighting. Because the one thing about this Five of Swords, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but look at that. The horse has stolen kind of the lion's crown, right? So what that kind of tells me is that you've kind of taken somebody's power, or you've taken your power back, and because this person had it, and now you're leaving, okay? Because there's been a lot of fighting and bullshit, right? Look, you're leaving. But that's leaving somebody else out in the cold, possibly financially or something else. Maybe just emotionally. But they're juggling a lot of things because they don't know how to handle emotion. Because narcissistic people, all they want to do is win. That's it. All right, let's go, Sag. Give me another one here, please. Whatever that was. High Priestess. Now we're talking. You know something, or somebody else, like I said, crosswatcher. You know there's something better for you, okay? You don't have to keep dragging around the same shit, right? No, you do not. And this person is worried about that. Because you're stepping into High Priestess status? Okay. There's not a lot that can bother that person. No, there's not. Let's go. Moon. Wow. Sag, what is this? Okay. I think you're doing something, that's tons of intuition right there. King of Swords. Are you dealing with an air sign? Or somebody would just air in their chart? We have everybody gets too hung up on the charts. Is this what this is here? This is intuition. Big time. These two together? You're listening, but you're not talking about everything that you know, right? Because you know it's going to be a fight. Or it already is a fight. It's one or the other. But is this you here, King of Swords, turning into this aloof? You know what I mean? Or is this like a judge, lawyer? I mean, this could be somebody. Knight of Swords. What is it? Or is some psychotic air sign? Let's go. Sag, what do we got? What do we got for you, Sag? What do we have? Okay. Empress. Okay, that's... Look at this. This is crazy as hell. Five of Wands. Somebody wants to fight, or somebody you've already been having a lot of arguments with. A lot of like animosity here, or resentment, or jealousy, or something like that, because you're doing something. And I think that you're closing the cycle because you're finally standing up for yourself. And what that is because you've been listening to your intuition. This is what I'm getting right now. And you're rejecting them. Okay. All right, right now we have Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, right? All right, well, let's go. What do you want to clarify with? Is it light seers? It is. Awesome. Light seers to clarify. King of Wands. Are you dealing with the fire sign? Okay. What is this Five of Swords about? Because that's what I'm really curious about. Nine of Pentacles. You're like, listen here, Chris. I am going and getting my own shit together and doing everything else. And this person's fighting you. Like, again, this could be a divorce, a nasty one at that. This could be something like that. Or a long breakup or a family like fallout. Could be something like that. And now you're like, you know what? I have Four Pentacles. Just go. It could be awesome, right? I mean, you could have a really toxic, yeah, look, because you're emotionally walking away. A lot of times in relationships, people will emotionally walk away within the relationship, and then they just try to figure out how to kind of like plan to kind of physically get out of it, right? That could be this. I don't know though. Two of Swords. Somebody having a hard time making a decision? Is this you? Let's go. All right, Saj. Let's go. Let's do it. The Empress again, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you took lemons, and I say this all the time. You didn't go into the kitchen and start squeezing them into your eyes. You decided that you were going to make lemonade out of these. Okay, lots of it, right? And what you chose to do with this is after this, the Ten of Swords. Remember what we talked about? The catalyst breakups, catalyst shifts, something like that. Your mom fucks you over, or your dad does, or your brother says something to you, right? But okay, look. Oh, this one too. And that one. But let's just go just like this. You were decided to grow something after a ton of betrayal, lies, cheating, stealing, hitting, all the things, okay? And now your manifestations are starting to come in, or there will be, okay? And you've been incredibly patient for it. That's your card. And strong, okay? All right. I think you're pulling I think you're pulling your fire energy here to kind of get some kind of, it feels like some kind of get up and go about it. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Sixes could be important, but here we go here. You are leaving. You're following your intuition. That's what this is. You're not listening to any kind of distraction or anything else. You are just following these crows to where you need to go because you know you need a reciprocal relationship, and that's what you plan on growing because you were done settling for breadcrumbs. Not just somebody's breadcrumbing you. You were settling for those, right? And you're done doing that. And that's causing an argument or a fight or something like that, okay? Again, this could be anything. Yep, because you're manifesting. They just got into a little serious tiff. The puppies did. Two of Wands. Somebody's manifesting something else, and one thing is more important than the other one. So if it's money, if it's finances, that's some serious. Yeah, they're settling something. Okay, they're done. They're shook off and they're walking off. One thing's more important than the other thing. That's what we know for sure. Okay, because it's Two of Wands, right? But this is also picking another path, which is what you're doing here. But there's arguments and everything else in front of it, or somebody stalking you, or something like that, right? Because you got tired of being you got tired of kind of being out in the cold here. Even within something, or you're still there. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Wands. And what is that? Six of Wands and what? The Devil. Look at that. Is somebody obsessing about you? Is somebody obsessing about trying to stop you? Is somebody trying to obsessively trying to stop this victory that you're trying to have or will have? We need to stop talking about it like trying and hoping and wishing and praying and all the things. We will have this. Okay, this is how we need to start talking. Okay, you will have this, and this will be defeated, or this is you being obsessed with moving, getting a plan. This is not out of obsession, uh, possession. This could be a lot of different things. Okay, and we're gonna get one more card there because this could be a lot of things. But I think right now somebody's trying to fight you because you're kind of claiming your power back, okay? And this person's not really accepting that. They're not. And you're kind of staying quiet about it. Yeah, Five of Cups. And it's leaving this person. This is how screwed up this is. Somebody's very upset and sad because the fighting with you is not going to work or it's going to end eventually. And you're going to turn into that, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy, right? And this is what you're focused on, right? And somebody's watching. Okay. Five of Swords. They're still over there wrestling. Five of Swords. Like when you're with your brother or sister and you're wrestling and then somebody does something a little bit too serious and then it's time to fight. Yeah, that's what this is. Queen of Cups. This is you. Following your intuition. You're now closing your eyes and you're listening instead of like listening to everything else that's going on in your world. You're actually doing this, right? Paying attention to your intuition, and it's guiding you. That's what this is right here. And it's guiding you towards victory, even if you don't know. A lot of people don't like to take moves unless they know the outcome, right? And you are kind of doing the opposite because you're feeling the outcome, but even though you can't probably see the path. And this is why you're going. And this is why this lunatic is kind of pissed off. Okay? Because you're getting some kind of wish. Okay? High Priestess. Four Wands. Okay? Four Wands is okay. That's, it's, first of all, it's the 1111 card. I mean, twin flame, all things, but be careful with that title. But what this is a lot of stability, right? And you know where you're going. Even if, like I said, even if you can't see it, you don't have a map in front of you, you feel it, okay? High Priestess. That just kind of flew out. High Priest, there it is right there. Hangman. Yeah, you've got a new perspective possibly about you and about your intuition and how strong it is, right? And this is what this is. And now you know that you can go build whatever you want, whenever you want, as soon as you get out of this thing after all this bullshit fighting and everything else, right? Because somebody hasn't been able to make a decision to reject something in their life. They're still trying to work on even what a Four of Wands situation kind of looks like. Like, what does it look like to you, right? Is it an equal give and take, right? Is it a house and on a hill and on the beach? I mean, what is it, right? You need to start getting real clear so you can get real focused, and that's what this is, okay? Because this is what the new perspective is about. Because it's like you're sitting there going, well, I've always kind of done this, and it's always kind of ended like this. Or I've been married for 30 years, and it's always been, oh, it was good for like 6 months, and then I just stayed. You see what I'm saying? Somebody needs to make a decision here to reject something. That could be their own way of thinking. Yeah? High Priestess. Let's go. High Priestess. 7 of Pentacles. You're waiting on something. Okay? What are you waiting on? Some kind of investment? Is this what this is? Are you waiting on something like that? Okay? Because something about, or somebody else is waiting. Are you waiting on like a court settlement or divorce? Something like that. Because you're getting a new perspective. Kind of you're reframing the whole thing. And closing the cycle doesn't have to be with just one person. It could be closing a cycle in a whole way of life that you've lived. And now you're like, wait a minute. I want to do something else. I want to go work with somebody else. And somebody else is sneaky as hell. Or again, you're having to be strategic. High Priestess. Which that could absolutely be that. High Priestess. Empress. High Priestess and Empress is the same person. This is you. Or this is a cross-watcher. Somebody here wants to go grow something else where there's 2 Empresses, okay? 2 Empresses, 2 Empresses. Does not matter. Gender doesn't matter here, okay? You're trying to get a new kind of, what I think you're waiting for is some kind of light bulb moment or some kind of enlightenment moment here. That's going to kind of change the game because I think you've been waiting for the wrong thing and now you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go grow my own thing. That's what this feels like. I'm not waiting for anybody anymore. Now we have the King of Swords. You're kind of closing the cycle. Okay. We have that. Okay. Moon. There's something about that. I might circle back to that. Moon. What is this moon? 8 of Cups. You're secretly walking away? Is that what this is? When we talked about that first. Strategically walking away. Like you're in something. Or you have a stalker. You know what I mean? I mean, they drive past your house every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But you're leaving. Okay, so this could be a physical move. Or this could be just you emotionally leaving something, but you're having to keep it quiet. That's what this is here. Lovers, because this is a choice. Picking a new path. This is the Lovers, right? It's a Gemini card, but it's also a choice, right? And I think it's what you're doing. You're like, look, I'm in a shit situation. I gotta go. And you're listening to your intuition. And it's, yeah, that's pretty good. Moon. But there's something here about it. What is that? Look at this. Look at this. Picking a new path, right? Remember, one thing's more important than the other. A home could be more important than somebody can't take away from you, or I mean something like that, right? Okay. But look what just came out. Okay. The moon, 8 of Cups, and then we have 8 of Swords. Now, this I think is you. You've been a lot, and there's been a lot of T's to cross and a lot of I's to dot with whatever plan this is that you're trying to make, possibly strategically under the moonlight, right? Kind of keeping things secret. Not all of your moves need to be on display, right? And this is what this is. And you're kind of stressing about that. Absolutely. But look what you know. I'm sorry. I just put the wrong card back. This is the 8 of Swords. That's the High Priestess. That was what was behind this. High Priestess is right here. You could be dealing with another High Priestess. Or High Priest. Well, I mean, whatever this is. But somebody's in their head about leaving. And somebody's going to have to do it quiet. That's what this is. Yep. It's 2 High Priestesses, 2 Empresses. Do you see where we're going here? And somebody's picking a new path. Okay. It's like something that somebody's in, even if it's been a long-term thing or something like that, long-term life, like life choices. Somebody's like really kind of closing the door to that. Moon. What is this moon? What is this? 9 of Pentacles. Perfect. It's pre-Empress energy, and we have it twice. Okay. This is perfect. This is what you're doing. But you're having to, something about this is having to stay quiet. And it's left somebody in their head for quite a while. So whatever that is, again, you could be in a really, really toxic situation or mindset right now, and you're about to crawl your ass right out of that. King of Swords. Well, who's this? Could be a dickbag. Could be your new person. Who knows? King of Swords. King of Swords. Because I think you have somebody pissed off about this, right? Knight of Wands. What is this? Okay. Knight of Wands, that's your card. But I don't think so, not when it's on the King of Swords. It could be. Hell, you could be pissed that somebody's leaving you. We might need to go to timeout. King of Swords. Hey, puppies. Let's stop that. Yeah, be puppies. King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords. Zola is quite a bit bigger than Cowboy. So, yeah. King of Swords, please. I think we have a reckless, aloof, calculated Page of Wands. A lot of fire here. Do we have an air and fire sign right here? That you're leaving? What is that? 4 Cups. That you rejected? Well, let me tell you something about this. Because you want that, and you want it to be real, right? You don't want it to be, well, they're hot, let's go. You know, no. You want it to be real. Something you count on, all the things, right? That's what this is. Okay. With your match, King and Queen of Cups. Okay. Or 2 Empresses, 2, I mean, right? Okay. We don't really care about that part. What I'm telling you right here is that you're rejecting somebody that feels like they have a lot of power. So, some kind of entitlement energy here. As a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is what this is here. Okay? Knight of Swords. Please go. Please go. Hey, both. King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords. This person is, yeah, Ace of Wands. You're rejecting it so you can have something new. And somebody else is losing sleep. This is what this, I mean, there's no other way to look at this. You're rejecting this person trying to come in, swinging their wand around or doing some bullshit like that. It's exactly what this is. No matter how they come in like super passionate and crazy, or they come in small. Give me a second. My God. Okay, sorry. Puppy drama. All right. So we know what you're doing, right? We know that you're rejecting something so you can have something new, right? And again, that can look like a whole way of life, right? That you've always lived. But again, it's stressing somebody else out that you're getting some kind of wish. Because somebody wanted a lot of control here, okay? They absolutely did. And they wanted that to stick. They wanted this 10 of Swords betrayal, all of lies, cheating, stealing money from you, stealing inheritance, family, I mean, right? They wanted whatever the betrayal was to stick around. And it's not, because you're getting something else because you've been doing all the healing and all the things. You know what I'm saying? And now it's stressing somebody else out. Again, this could be anybody. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Knight of Swords. Look at that. Somebody is pissed. This could be a Gemini. Somebody's going to come in quick. Yeah, they absolutely are. They're going to come in quick and pissed. Hold on. Now Mutt has to go. Are you We'll get there, Sag. We'll get there. My God. Mutt had to go. He was like pacing in the front door. My God. Between the back door and the front. Knight of Swords. Somebody's pissed that you're doing this. Somebody that thought they had all this control. Okay. That they could come in and do whatever they wanted when they wanted. Okay. You're getting rejected. Okay. Or this is a whole group of people. And now they're pissed about it. You can have 2 different people because you are not indecisive anymore. Now somebody's really kind of freaking out because they're learning who you are. And that's throwing somebody else into not being able to make a damn decision. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords for Sag. Because this is a freaking dickbag right here. Yeah, look at that. They're running after you. Remember the running card in the very beginning? They're running after you because you're getting this. Your emotional wish fulfillment because you're taking care of you. And yours, okay? And you're tired of waiting for a damn thing. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go get a shovel. I'm going to go create it myself. That's what this is. 9 of Cups. And it's taken a while. Absolutely. It's taken a while to get kind of like all the everything kind of running seamless, right? And because there's been a lot of heartbreak here. Possibly a third party. You're probably cheated on. All the things, right? Or somebody gave somebody something else over you. This could be job. I mean, this would... Knight of Swords. This could be anything. Knight of Swords. 3 of Wands. Yep. 3 of Wands. All your manifestations coming in. Remember, we had the 2 of Wands. You're picking another path. You absolutely are. And now this is being kind of like all the stuff that you've been wanting, wishing, all the things that you've been manifesting in the correct way are coming back into you. Absolutely are. Yep. Yep, they are. Look, Knight of Pentacles. It keeps, right, Lovers, because you made this choice. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. And now what? You're getting something else or somebody else? Look at that. It's total stress. This person deals with stress by being pissed off or being manipulative or vindictive, or there's something about this, right? Because somebody's kind of really pretty jealous here. Okay? That's probably going to be part of this title. Somebody's very jealous and stressed that you're getting something, okay? Because they thought they had all the control, but you are absolutely leaving. And again, you're not announcing all your moves and everything else like we just talked about. You're not doing that. And that's stressing somebody else out because, again, yep, you're getting, because it could be an Aquarius. You've been working on something. High Priestess. And if Empress, yeah, maybe you were married to this person or in a long-term something with them or a family member or a friend. Or, again, this could be anything, but you're cutting this off for this growth or somebody else is, because we have two different people here. Or actually, there's quite a bit of people here. But whatever that is, it's going to be stress. Again, we have somebody flipping out. They want to fight with you. Five of Swords. Or they still are. Whatever this is, but you're getting your justice. Yes, you are. Because you're standing on it and you put your heart in a cage right beside you and you're now protecting it from anything that's going to happen. Absolutely. What's behind that? Nine of Wands. And you've been through a lot. Empress. Yeah. And this, okay, what is this? Empress. What is this, Empress, please? Give me this, Empress, please. It's this one. What is it? The Star. You're getting this wish. You could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius here. But there's a lot of air here. Or this you're moving quickly. But quietly. And you're getting this wish and you've been working on it. And maybe not a lot of people know that. Because all you've been doing is trying to love bomb you, fight with you, swinging their wand around. And this is freaking gross, right? So you're not doing this anymore. Empress. Sag, the distractions in this reading are freaking nuts. Empress. It's whatever that is. Judgment. Here they come. Or you're making a judgment call. That's what the cutoff is. You're like, look, whatever situation I'm in whatever group I'm in, or one person, or whatever the hell else, I gotta go, right? And this is the judgment call that you're making. It absolutely is on this whatever bullshit this is, because you're listening to your intuition. And that's the biggest part about this entire reading, is you're starting to pay attention to that, right? You're not just, no, because look, and somebody's holding on to you. What is this? Or you're holding back and you're going to do all this in secret, or this is two different people doing this. It feels like two different people are doing kind of the same thing. And it's stressing one person out or two groups of people out. So this feels like. Empress. What is this, Empress here? Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You're about to go do something and work with somebody else. Yep, you are. This could be just a work thing. This could be you turning a hobby into a career. This could be anything like that, right? This is what you're doing. You're doing it small, right? This could be something that you've been thinking about, anything else. But anyway, you've been making a judgment call on everything else that you've been doing in your life. You know it's not working, and now somebody's in love with you. And I think this somebody that's in love with you is possibly this person that you're kind of going back and forth with. You're mirroring somebody here. And you have two different, probably what, hothead control freaks, both on your tail, that are trying to be sneaky. Okay, and you're being strong and quiet. Okay, strong and quiet, a good way to be. Five of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands here? Please, that was supposed to be that was okay. That was going to be the two. The World. You're closing the cycle. That's what this is right there. Again, not just with one person, with the history, right? You're closing all of it, right? You're no longer willing to fight and argue or anything else, or you're having to fight for it, right? Because it's a whole new thing. It's a whole new book. It's a whole new book. It's a whole other thing. Because you know the truth about it. And possibly you know the truth about you and your situation and your circumstances. You're not willing to do a damn thing anymore. No more confusion. Or this is confusion because somebody's learning the truth about you and you're no longer willing to fight with them. That could be that too. And all their sneaky bullshit's not going to work because you're leaving. Good. Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands? Well, whatever this one is. Chariot. What do we just say? You're leaving. You are leaving. Sag, this is awesome. Yeah, it is. And somebody's what? Because somebody juggled you, or you're juggling financial opportunities because you have them here now. Look, and a new emotional beginning. And it's taken forever to get there. Good. King of Swords. Now what? King of Swords isn't happy? Because you're getting your son, or you're getting your son with this King of Swords? I don't think so. Because this King of Swords is the Four of Cups and all the Knight bullshit. This person's reckless. Let's go. Five of Wands. That's what tried to fly out before. Two of Swords. Okay. Okay, four of Pentacles. Okay, so what this could be possibly you or somebody else has been struggling, holding back from making a choice, right? And I think this could be your other half here, because we do have the Four of Wands and the two Empresses and the High Priestess and two High Priestesses. I mean, somebody knows a lot about what's going on here. They absolutely do. And they've also known how to, that they've had to hold back from making some kind of choice because it's going to be a lot of fighting, bullshit, and everything else that possibly somebody's already in. Got it? Okay. I mean, I want one more there. Five of Swords. And this Queen of Wands now. And the Emperor. What is this? Five of Swords. What's going on here? Give me one card there on that. Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. That's the victory. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. When you have it together, right? There's two people in this card. There's one person in the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you have got your stability on point, right? Absolutely. And I think somebody else has too. But that's stressing somebody out that all your manifestations are coming in. You're getting the 10 with this other, whatever the hell this is. Because you've had to close a cycle, and now you're getting victory. Because you've done all the work, right? And you're no longer walking this beaten path everybody else does. You've gone elevated, right? And you're getting elevated knowledge, and that means you're bringing more stuff back to you. And this fighting does not belong anywhere near you. Because you picked your path. And everybody else can just cry in their, whatever, drink their tears. Because you aren't going to be here for this, because you're done doing a heartbreak, and this person that's losing sleep is this freaking control freak hothead. Okay, and the only reason they're losing sleep really is just, I should say, loss of control, because that's what it feels like, right? Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, they do. Let's see what we got for you, because I'm not going to get what they would say to you, because there's something about this. Communication is key. Yeah, somebody's about to. Somebody's about to get. There's communication. You and your loved ones are safe. Good. Because you might have some kind of crazy freaking lunatic out there. If you're listening to your intuition, it's telling you go right instead of left and all the things. Yeah. Emotions are running high. Yeah, they are. Because you're about to step into a whole nother thing. A whole nother life, Sag. And it's going to get scary. Right? Because healthy is scary. Because when you're used to toxic, that's, it gets kind of nerve-wracking when you're with somebody you can actually trust, and actually somebody that you can build with. That takes some time, so give yourself that. All right, Sag, give me one more of these. Give me one more of these. Because you got a bunch of, like, mad lunatics here, and everybody knows it. It's time to take action. Yeah, it is. So go. You got this. You and your loved ones are safe. Emotions are running high. You know exactly what you need to do, and if you don't get in touch with that intuition right there, it's all right here. Okay? And I think this is two different people doing the same thing, but it's stressing somebody else out, or a whole group of people out that are incredibly toxic and controlling, and they wanted to have you kind of right where they wanted you. What is that? Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, they are. Get after it, Sag. I'll see you next time.